Hey guys, today we're gonna do some normal farm chores. We're gonna feed the pigs, check out the baby chicks and how they're doing in their new coop setup, as well as do some garden progress stuff.
Yep, and maybe take a look at the hives. We have hive updates we should fill you guys in on.
Yep.
Let's go. Bring that camera over here. So the pigs have destroyed this area and they're starting to dig under the fence and over by the beehives. So we're going to have to lower the electric fence wire and make sure they are not trying to escape again. Everyone's happy. So the hive on the green hive is kind of going a little bit wonky. They are covered in ants. So we need to go figure out what we're going to do to prevent ants. But we found the queen. She's doing fine. There's a lot of honey, a lot of eggs. We ended up, we're going to put a medium super of honey on top maybe next week because they're kind of busting out at the seams. The orange hive, we noticed, I'll show a picture here, a queen cell, and it almost looked like a drone cell, but it is a little bit too big for a drone. And I sent this photo into a lot of the bee forums and everyone's saying the same thing, that our queen is a bad queen. And apparently she's laying too much drone brood and not enough worker bee, nurser bee type brood. So the hive have decided to overthrow her and they ended up making a super seizure cell, and so they're going to replace her on their own. Because it's in the middle of the frame, it doesn't look like they're going to swarm, because if it was at the bottom then we'd have to worry about doing a split and making sure we don't have a swarm. But any beekeepers out there who want to comment on this, feel free. We are still learning. But yeah, they are busting at the seams. We decided to start with the flow hive because we paid for it when we first started, and we wanted to see if we could use it. So we're gonna try it out. The thing is, like, we can't let them go into winter with it because if the queen gets up there, she might start laying in there and she's gonna need access to the honey. So we are going to maybe end of June see where they're at with that. We'll take it off and put a regular super up there. But yeah, the bees are started filling up the flow hive right now, so we're excited. Onto the chicks. Right, or garden.
Let's do the garden so that you're not having to carry the eggs and stuff around.
Alright guys, this is where the garden's at now. There's a whole video of a huge time lapse of us putting together this area. I got my flowers mixed up, but I think the first ones are zinnias or marigolds, and then these bad boys are sunflowers, I know that much. There should be borage in here, I think this is lemon balm or the bee balm. Not really sure what this is.
It's not a weed, and
Not
that's what's
a weed.
important.
Not the weed. It's very windy out here. You guys remember I planted the Blue Lady basil? That's doing pretty good. We got some rosemary from the plant haul video. My cinnamon basil is doing really good. Cinnamon basil's doing pretty darn good. I gotta go through and like take all this stuff out. I haven't had time. So I was actually sick for a week. This is the second day I've gotten out of bed. But yeah. Lemon basil's coming in. Lavender. I tried starting lavender inside and it all died. So I actually got fed up and I just planted lavender everywhere. And it is actually growing very well by seed being directly sown. So I'm excited about this. Again, I think this might be one of the balms, like maybe lemon balm or bee balm. One of the two, but it's doing really well. I have no idea if this is a sunflower. I think it is. I think these are sunflowers too. So this is a blue goldberry tomato. Crazy cherry tomato. Of course, this one just completely wiped off. It just says tomato. So I've noticed I'm never going to use these ever again. I'm going to stick with the paint pen and these markers because this actually stays. Yeah. And let me know if you guys know what's happening to this. I think like maybe a bacteria or something is getting to them. But they were growing really fast, and then all of a sudden they got these black or the brown spots on them. So I'm really not sure what's happening. And then this is a Kajari melon. I did sprinkle cinnamon around them after I found the black spots because a lot of ants and stuff were getting to them. And then, so this is that blue goldberry. I gotta figure out how to, stick a stick or something and tie them off. Jalapenos. I think that's a cucumber, okra. The last two are loofahs. They are not doing too hot. I don't think I hardened those off correctly. And then I got cucumbers and then Kajari melon. And then my lavender is blooming. And I got down here jalapeno. I planted sour gherkin, but again, I did not harden them off correctly. They look sunburned. This is one of these melon peppers, and then California wonder, and then the loofah. So yeah, I didn't realize how blueberries formed because these were all flowers, and then this bottom part of the flower turned into a blueberry. I'm not going to go through these ground beds. They're not doing too hot, so I think what's happening is because we didn't lay down a weed barrier, that they're maybe fighting with the grass below for root space. I think I planted cucumbers at the end. carrots are actually coming in, which I'm really excited. I planted the black carrots and then like regular carrots. I think we're close to harvesting the lettuce. So I've got the butternut and then the merlot. And then
The lettuce doesn't get any bigger than that?
so I did a high density lettuce where I just sprinkled the lettuce seeds on the line and then it grows and then you cut it and it's baby greens. So you constantly have growth.
But look at all of this compost we did. Ignore that green spot. All this compost and wood chips everywhere.
Yeah, we'll have one last final put together garden. I gotta tie off these.
Yeah. Off to the chickie poos.
So that's an update on the new chicks, the prairie bluebell eggers, and then we've got black copper morans in there. They're doing really well. They like their new place. I see them roosting all the time on this thing. They're getting big. So here comes Bandit. Oh no! Why? I have to get the key.
How far back is it?
It's in that poop pile.
Ah, nuts. Yeah.
Acting out.
Hey girls. I think they need more food.
I think they need more shade.
Yeah.
I planted 3 cuttings of elderberries and they are finally looking like a real plant. I think something's getting to them though, maybe some sunburnt, but that don't too well, but it's doing really well.
Oop. So that's pretty much how things are going right now. The garden's really starting to come together, which we're both very excited about. Hopefully no more hauling dirt, which would be nice.
We have a few more loads first.
I need to lower the electric fence for the pigs because they are starting to kind of dig under the fence, which is concerning with their history.
Yeah, and I gotta finish the garden and weed everything.
Yeah, we need to get consistent about weeding. But yeah, I hope you guys like it so far. Chickens are starting to get big. We're really excited about them.
They should be laying by September, I think.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a video without the battery dying.
So, alright guys, thanks for watching.
Good, thanks.
See ya.
Bye.